Hello and welcome to a really quick video. Now, as you can see on your screen, these are the patch notes for CICERO. And the patch notes are released because you can play it right the hell now, which is fantastic. Before I get into the patch notes though, I'll just show you quickly, if you don't know how you can play the CICERO patch, here it is. So, Imperator Rome, you right click that, you go to Properties, you go to Betas, click on this one here, and then 1.2 beta, CICERO beta. And then you can play the CICERO patch. Now, if you don't want to just immediately go and play that, let's go over the patch notes. So, I have gone through these, and basically, because I've done a lot of videos recently going over the different things that are going to be in the CICERO patch, I'm not going to go through every single patch note. I have highlighted with these blue dots certain things that I want to talk about, and that's it, basically. So, first one, a new character interaction to bestow a regional nickname on governors has been added. Sounds fairly decent, so you can more accurately or more easily figure out which governor is from where or where they want to be, etc. Lovely. Each holding now gives a boost to commerce income in the city which they are situated, so that's really nice. You want holdings now and are not something that you can just ignore. All traits yielding build cost are now 0.05 build cost from 0.1. So all these things that made buildings cheaper are now a little bit less powerful, which is fine. Government rank now increases political influence gain. That's the new currency that's replacing mana. We've got disloyal characters are less likely to be elected in a republic, as the Senate is less likely to trust them. Fair enough. Moving on, popularity from naval combat is no longer 1% of what it should be. So yeah, it seemed like you were getting no popularity for your general, I guess your admiral, when he was winning naval battles, and that's been fixed. It's no longer possible to demand gold as part of a peace treaty. This is a big one that I have not seen before. That's very interesting. I haven't played with the CICERO patch yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing how much this affects things, because that's huge. That really is huge. That's a very big departure from every other Paradox game. I mean, I guess not CK2, that didn't affect there, but yeah, it's very different from EU4, for example. Yeah, not able to demand gold. Moving on, we have slaves will no longer be sent to cities that are at their population capacity limit. Instead, slaves will spread out to other nearby cities. I like that, that's good. Tribes have less happiness penalties with other cultures. So yeah, being able to spread out as a tribe is going to be a bit easier than it has been in the past. Furs changed export and capital bonus to experience decay from starting experience. Perfect. This is what I was worried about with the change to military traditions. I thought that these were going to be must-haves, but I mean, they're still very powerful. They're still a lot more powerful than they are in the current Pompey version of the game. But yeah, just a little bit less powerful, and that's perfectly fine by me. Added a pirate haven indicator to provinces with pirate havens in the barbarian, diplomatic, trade, and trade route map modes. Lovely. Being able to find the pirate havens so that you can go and deal with them, it's very welcome. Right now, the only way to really check is to look around the map for ports that have mercenary fleets in them, and if the mercenary fleets are actually out pirating, then you can't really tell other than clicking on each province and looking for the modifier. So, excuse me, that's nice. Trade interface reworked with more information and a sortable list of trade routes. Great, more information, great. Sortable list, great, love it. Legitimacy and centralization is now shown in the top bar for countries that have them. Lovely, perfect, I like it. Added 2 columns for religious and cultural unity for provinces in the ledger. Good lord, this is welcome. This is very, very welcome. I like it. Moving on, more flavor for the Romans pertaining to schisms and significant civil wars. Lovely. Higher power-based characters will now be eligible for various event chains, reducing their loyalty and affecting internal stability. Nice. More flavor is always welcome. Stopped consorts demanding officers. Yeah, it did always seem a little bit strange that say your wife was being a little bit nepotistic and demanding that you make her the trophius or whatever. But yeah, that seems fine. This one's going to make a lot of people happy. Greekified the Greek names, the family names, nicknames, and regnal names. So it looks like Cassander is now Cassandros. Lysimachos, I think it was a U before, so now it's Lysimachos instead of Lysimachos. I'd said it wrong there. Philippos, Antipatros, lots of different, Greek names instead of everything being Latinized. Added the blood of the Argeads trait to the children of Cassandros, so Cassander, and Thessalonica, which was Alexander's sister, I want to say. So yeah, it definitely was very strange that these kids did not have the blood of the Argeads trait. They only had the blood of the Antipatrids trait, I think. Fixed the family name of Sogdianadid, Seleucus' wife. Lovely, fair enough. Added more dynamic city names, removed duplicates, and fixed some anachronistic city names. Very nice. And then for bug fixes, fixed a rare on-action related out-of-sync. Lots of out-of-sync problems in multiplayer, so just getting through those and fixing them one by one is very welcome. And then last but not least, DLCs which don't affect the checksum, so Hellenistic World, Flavor Pack, etc., are no longer required to load saves, which is super happy for me to get this, because there is one, I think it's the Hellenistic Flavor Pack thing, or even the book or the music or something like that, that you got for pre-ordering the game, which I didn't do because I got a copy from Paradox themselves. So every time I've been loading in just somebody else's multiplayer and they had pre-ordered the game, I couldn't load the save without editing it because I didn't have that DLC. But either way, that seems to be fixed now, which is fantastic. So yeah, you can go and play the Pompey patch, and that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. So I hope you have a lot of fun with it. I think this is going to be a huge step for the game, and yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it. So thank you all very much for watching. Please do leave your thoughts in the comments if you have played the CICERO patch. Do you think that this is going to right the ship? That's basically my question. Is this the fix that Imperator needs to realize its potential? So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.